Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss regarding the another topic in kinetic theory of gases. In the last class, we started the second semester. Okay, first unit, that is kinetic theory of gases. Right? Yesterday we saw the postulates of kinetic theory of gases. Okay. According to the postulates of kinetic theory of gases, the gas molecules are rigid, elastic in nature, and they will move in all directions with all speeds, all possible speeds, and they will collide with the walls of the container and also with the what we can say with themselves. The molecules will collide themselves and they will travel in a straight line. The distance is called free path, and between the two successive collisions, the distance traveled by the molecule is nothing but what? Mean free path depended by lambda. Okay, and the time taken by the collision is very less compared to the mean distance traveled by the molecule. Time taken by mean distance traveled by the molecule. So these are the postulates we discussed in the last class, previous class. Okay, today we are going to discuss regarding the summary of kinetic theory of gases. Okay, so according to kinetic theory of gases, the kinetic theory of gases given some concepts. Okay, regarding the properties of gases. See, the gas, if there is a gas, nothing but what? If we take that gas in a container, it will exert some pressure. Okay, it will exert some pressure, and it also having, if we see, if we pump the tire by using the cycle pump, what happens? The tire will be somewhat warm. Nothing but what? The temperature of the tire will be rises. Nothing but what? The gases also exert some temperature. Okay, the gases will also exert some temperature. Like that, again we have the equipartition, law of equipartition of energy. So we have the pressure concept, temperature concept, okay, and some kinetic energy. Okay, the gas molecules, if they are moving, nothing but what? They have some velocity, hence they will produce some kinetic energy also. Okay, like that we have some concepts. Okay, so the kinetic theory of gases given some summary of kinetic theory of gases. In that we will see the pressure, temperature, concept of temperature, and also the equipartition, law of equipartition of energy. Right. So first we have, according to the summary of results of from kinetic theory of gases, KTG, kinetic theory of gases. First we have pressure exerted by the gas. Pressure exerted by the gas. See, what is the? These are the direct results. Okay. So how we got this? It is directly by doing some experiments. The scientists got the results. The pressure exerted by the gas is given by directly. Pressure is equal to 1 by 3 mn by v square bar. Here this is capital V and this is small v. V square bar. Don't confuse small n, capital V, small v square bar. P is equal to 1 by 3 mn by v square bar. Here small m is the mass of each molecule. Small n is mass of each molecule. Small n is number of molecules. Okay. Now the number of molecules into mass of each molecule will give total mass of the gas. Okay. That is capital N. Right. And capital V is the volume occupied by the gas. Okay. And small v square bar is what? Mean square velocity. We know that the gases will move in all directions with all possible velocities. That is the assumptions of postulates of kinetic theory of gases. In the last class we discussed. Okay. So it has velocity. So the mean square velocity, v square bar is nothing but what? v1 square plus v2 square plus vn square by n. Okay. Here the pressure formula is 1 by 3 mn by v square bar, which can also be written as mn, small m into capital M, which is capital M. Capital M is nothing but what? Mass of gas. Small m is mass of each molecule. Small n is number of molecules. If number of molecules into mass of each molecule will give mass of the gas, that is capital M by v square bar, which is equal to mass per volume. Mass per volume is nothing but what? Density. What is the formula of density? Density rho. Rho is equal to mass per volume. Mass per volume. So we can write in place of m by v, we can write rho here. Hence the pressure is equal to 1 by 3 rho v square bar. This is small v. Remember. Okay. V square bar, mean square speed. See, the molecules will have all possible speeds already discussed in the last class. The square of the velocities and mean square. For example, 6 subjects, 6 by adding all the marks by total number of subjects. Okay. Similarly, adding all the velocity, because each molecule will move with its each individual velocity. Different molecules have different velocities in the gas. Okay. Some of the gases may move very fast, some of the gases may be some slow. Like that, each and every particle will have individual velocities v1, v2, v3. v1 square plus v2 square plus vn square divided by n, because we have n number of molecules we are assuming. Okay. So like that we will get 1 by 3 rho v square bar. Pressure is equal to 1 by 3 rho v square bar. Like that we got it. So from equation 1, pressure is what? V square, P is equal to 1 by 3 rho v square bar. We know root mean square. We are taking the other formula from equation 1. Root means Rn is nothing but what? Root mean square velocity. Vrms is equal to root. We have root bar nothing but mean square velocity. So root mean square velocity formula is under root bar v square. Okay. Root mean square. Root already v square bar value we got. From this equation, v square bar is how much? 3p by rho, isn't it? From equation 1, 3p by rho, v square bar value. So v square bar, under root v square. So under root v square bar, 3p by rho under root. That is the value. Here, rho is nothing but what? M by n or small mn by capital V, isn't it? Mn by v. So mn, v will be goes upwards. Under root 3pv by small n. Like that we can write. Or we know that from ideal gas equation. What is ideal gas equation? PV is equal to nRT. In the lower classes we learn PV is equal to nRT. So in place of PV, if you substitute nRT, small n gets cancelled. Under root 3RT by small n. So like that, root mean square value. We also find the Vrms value here by using equation 1. Okay. Again, from equation 1 you can write pressure is equal to 1 by 3 rho v square bar. If you multiply and divide by 2 and 2 by 3 into 1 by 2 rho v square bar. So 2 by 3 into half rho v square bar. We know that what is kinetic energy? Half mv square. What is the formula of kinetic energy? What is the formula of kinetic energy? Half mv square, isn't it? So kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. So we can write here rho v square bar is what? Kinetic energy of molecule. Okay, average kinetic energy of molecule. Rho v square will half rho v square bar can have nothing but average kinetic energy of the molecule. So 2 by 3 into kinetic energy of the molecule. 2 by 3 times the kinetic energy. So the pressure is what? Pressure is nothing but what? 2 by 3 times the kinetic energy of molecule. We are relating the pressure and kinetic energy. Okay. So like that, pressure increases, kinetic energy also increases. So this is the concept of pressure here. Next we have concept of temperature. Okay. Temperature. Here, according to kinetic theory of gases, the kinetic energy is the average kinetic energy of the molecules is directly proportional to the absolute temperature T. Or simply half mv square bar is equal to 3 by 2 kT. This is the direct formula here. Observations of kinetic theory of gases. What we can say, Maxwell and classes, they done so many experiments on gases, they obtained some certain relations. So we are seeing directly here. So the average kinetic energy is directly proportional to absolute temperature. Nothing but what? See, if you take water, isn't it? Take a water in a container, give some temperature. Okay, what happens? The molecules will be boiled. They will move here and there. Nothing but what? They will gain kinetic energy. So the temperature increases, kinetic energy increases. So the kinetic energy is directly proportional to temperature. As the temperature increases, what happens? Kinetic energy of the molecules also increases. So that is what half mv square bar equal to 3 by 2 kT. So that is the concept of temperature. Next we have law of equipartition of energy. Here, see, according to concept of temperature, the average kinetic energy is directly proportional to 3 by 2 kT. Okay, the average kinetic energy of the molecule is how much? 3 by 2 kT. But what is law of equipartition of energy? The gas will move in all directions. we have degree of freedom. So if we take a three-dimensional axis, x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, the gas will move, some of the molecules will move along x-axis, some of the molecules will move along y-axis, some of the molecules will move along z-axis. So that whatever the energy of the gas will be divided in these three directions. Like that, if we have six-dimensional space, okay, we are taking three-dimensional. If you take two-dimensional, it will be divided by 2. Okay, if it is three-dimensional, it will be divided by 3. So law of equipartition, nothing but what? Dividing. Okay, so the total average kinetic energy of the molecule is how much? 3 by 2 kT. If this 3 by 2 kT is divided along three directions, then each degree of freedom will have half kT energy. Along x-axis, the molecule will have half kT energy. Along y-axis, half kT. Along z-axis, half kT. Like that, 3 by 2 kT. If the degree of freedom is F, then F into 3 by 2, F into 1 by 2 kT. Okay, F into 1 by 2 kT. Like that, we will take the number of degrees of freedoms. Okay, this is what law of equipartition of energy. Each axis will have 1 by 2 kT, 1 by 2 kT, 1 by 2 kT. Like that, along three directions we have total 3 by 2 kT. So these are the some observations, some summary of the results of the what? Kinetic theory of gases. Okay, summary of the kinetic theory of gases, very very important. Okay, right? Now see here. Here, these are the important concepts. Okay, listen carefully the class. Right? I will explain Telugu in the next video. Right? Okay. Thank you, Ananda.